Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another banger video. Today I made 3K on my topstep 100K account. So here's proof. On my topstep 100K eval, I meant to say here's proof. Go here. 3K on the day. It's my first day on the account. So I'm not too shabby. Before I start, I did say like my past couple of videos, you guys can see like I have not been performing well, like trading, just not sticking to what I know I'm supposed to do, and just overall just fucking up in my psychology wise. So if you guys ever hear me talking about something taking more than one trade per day, then just know I lost it. But yeah, I only take one trade per day. I only take one trade per day. So I set my account to one trade per day. Kind of going off sidetrack really quick. I'm gonna get into this in a second. But yeah, I only take one trade per day. Win or lose, just that trade, I'm done off that. So here's the trade I took today. I caught 149 points with one contract. That's 3K. I was risking like 1600 originally, but I adjust my stop loss accordingly. Majority of the time, unless it's like I really can't move my stop loss, um, because there's a high chance of it getting like a high taken out. If I do, like in case we're in a choppy market, so I have to keep my stop loss there. But majority of the time, I always adjust my stop loss accordingly. So right here, I was risking like a 1100, 1200, which is, yeah, this is like 1150, some shit like that. Um, but yeah, let's get into what I was going through when I took the trade. So coming to the market today, um, I saw on the 15 minute that we were very bullish. Um, so yeah, we came up here, set these previous day highs. So right there, that's enough for me to confirm my bias as shorts. And what really did it is, we came up here, we set this minor bias high liquidity. We formed this big ass candle, which the old me probably would have entered off of, just like not being patient. I mean, the old me within like a week ago, when I was getting payouts, I was always being patient, and now I'm back to myself being patient, got my edge back. Um, but that's besides the point. Well, it really wasn't, but we came here, we set this buy side liquidity. I'm like, yeah, that's not enough. We have to sweep this high value buy side liquidity, or yeah, I have to have further confirmation besides this to actually enter a trade. Which we got right here. We came up, we reset this newly formed high at the AM. I'm like, yeah, that's my entry right there. I waited for my entry, my candlestick entry. I got it right here. Original stop loss, like I said, to 80 points, risking 1600. But I always knew I was gonna adjust it. We formed this new high. Right around here is when I put my stop loss newly. I didn't want to go break even, um, because this is honestly good enough for me. Break even with too much of a risk, honestly, for this trade, because this was a very good trade, honestly. This is a very good trade that I started out. This is the A plus setup for me. So then uh 3K, which will happen to be this low, um, got hit, and yeah, like I always keep my notes. Well, not always, so that happened in the week because like like I said, my psychology wasn't the best like this last week since I'm just now getting back to trading. After I got my payouts, I traded like a few more accounts and stops. And then now I'm just not getting back. But yeah, I always write down my notes. Let's see. This was the 15 minute that I was just telling you guys about. I'm gonna wait for a liquidity sweep in my entry. And see, this is why I fucking waited. It's because didn't want to enter off this. I would have got stopped out because I put my stop loss right there. Like I said, I would have waiting for a bit more confirmation that we're going towards these lows. So we got it right here on my entry. Like I said, I'm only going to trade high value liquidity and obvious moves like this was. My patience coming back and I like it. And then I said, okay, in one pound here, risking 1600, a little over half of the 100K count. I'm really confident in this trade and I'll adjust my stop loss accordingly, which I did. So I got all that. And then right here, smack this trade right here. I'm so proud I finally got a dub the right way again. Came in the markets patient, calm, and not looking to force any trades. I waited for buy side liquidity to get swept, like I said. Like I said I would. I didn't enter off any bullshit super volume candles, which was this fucking 100 points and two candles, damn near, um, which is not ideal for me. And then I did also targeting reasonable lows. which was this. I mean, I could have targeted these sessional lows, but this was already a 149 point move. So targeting this would be overkill. I wouldn't target this fucking ever, dude. Like, if we already have a low right here, if this low wasn't right here, then yeah, maybe. I mean, you can even look at the 5 minute and see like that's just so fucking obvious. It's gonna like inverse off that. So like that's just why I didn't target any lowers. I wouldn't even if this was 3K, I'd always target that. But I was talking reading lows, happy blah 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 blah. I'm happy. I'm getting back to myself. I'm doing it again, sticking to my edge. More like this to come. Get excited. This is an Emperor takeover. Yeah, I'm taking over pretty much everything. And also forgot to mention, I got my account set to 1 trade per day because that's why I'm taking. That's what I'm taking, even on XFA and live account. Okay, yeah, that's what I said. I'm just reminding myself here in my notes, like to take that 1 per trade, getting my edge back and stuff like that. Not feeling greed, not feeling emotions on the charts. And yeah, I didn't trade. I didn't show the full trade like how I usually do when I'm trading it live. But trust me, I was here. Yeah. Um. But with that being said, that's all. That's all I got for today. Um. If you guys want to see like more in depth stuff like that, just leave it in the comments. And yeah, Emperor out.